Brother, it's a long road from Amistad to Toho. Doesn't matter which way you go, the miles are all the same. But when you finally get there, and when you pull the cover off, then it's time to get a little bit lost out on the lake. Gonna back this boat into the water, find a way to win a couple dollars. Weatherman says there's a cold front coming down. Bring it on, I've seen it all by now. I can catch them shallow, I can catch them deep, open water or the back of the creek. The wind and rain to me, it's all the same. I make a living playing this game, and I thank the Lord above every time I can. I get to be a fisherman. Thursday morning, I'll have me something figured out. It's not definite, but just about that I can make the cut. And I'm betting on Sunday that I'll be fishing solo, just me and my cameraman Joe. And with a little bit of luck, I'll have just enough. Gonna back this boat into the water, find a way to win a couple dollars. Weatherman says there's a cold front coming down. Bring it on, I've seen it all by now. I can catch them shallow, I can catch them deep, open water or the back of the creek. The wind and rain to me, it's all the same. I make a living playing this game, and I thank the Lord above every time I can. I get to be a fisherman. Catch them shallow, I can catch them deep, muddy water or the back of the creek. The wind and rain to me, it's all the same. I make a living playing this game, and I thank the Lord above every time I can. I get to be a fisherman. Yeah, I'm a fisherman.
Country fried, baptized in gravy, can't wash off what the good Lord.
1, 1, 2. Check me out right here, yo.
Yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine.
There's only one king, and there's only one crown, and there ain't enough room for us both on the throne. It's about to go down.
Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any...
Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah. It's been a ride. I guess I had to go to that place.
Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go. Me oh my oh. Me gotta go. in my pocket, it's on me. Yeah, your grandmama probably know me. Get more bottles, these bottles are lonely. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying wow. Everywhere I go, catch me on the block like a Mutombo. 750.
Somehow, but I doubt I could pay attention. I'd rather be on a day with my mind on God in the middle of His creation. In an old John Boat with my Zipco rod for some private.
We get to hunting, fishing, loving every day. That's the plan that a country boy prays. Thank God He made me this way. Hunting and fishing and loving every day.
All the way, it's tournament time. I know I'm one of a kind. No matter, no matter what they say, yeah, I'm a bad man. Yeah, I'm a bad.
What it is, everybody. Welcome to the final award ceremony of the weekend. We got Mr. Greg and Miss Lisa, your puppies. Kyle Schroeder says 20 hours of fishing was fun, buddy. Welcome to KBBT. Jerry T, good evening, my friend. Good evening. I almost said good morning. It's been a day. Stupid mic. My lock button doesn't work, Greg. And they want to hear my voice. I just can't help it. Well, guys, it's been a great day of fishing. It's been windy. It's been some terrible conditions. And we had so many last-minute fish. It's been ridiculous. Well, not really so many, but two anglers in particular and two very important matchups. A lot of fish. Whew. Well, I guess the only thing to do now is just to get to it, huh? After evening, Jeremy Baker. Can't even say afternoon right anymore. All right. Well, guys, we're not going to keep it long. We're going to keep it short, simple. It's Sunday evening. That's it's time to spend with your family. I don't know where the heck Greg just went. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. The first matchup we had was Jeremy Baker and Caleb Helbig. Both of them put up fish on the camera today. Oh, hold on. Here's Greg. Greg's back. Michael Shatraw. What's up, guys? Jason Denise, welcome back. Welcome back, Greg. Must have had another Amber Alert.
It's bad service, man.
Welcome to Texas. So, Jeremy Baker and Caleb Helbig, and both of them caught fish on camera today. We had both of them live. Jeremy Baker had a kicker early. Caleb Helbig had a kicker early. Man, but I'm not even going to, mess around with it. One angler just kept stacking them and stacking them and stacking them and stacking them, and another angler just couldn't get it together. Caleb Helbig won, and Caleb Helbig won big. It was the final score. Caleb had the number one bag of the day at 94.5 inches with 4 calls, 9 fish overall. Jeremy wasn't able to get it together. He had a 2-fish limit at 35.5. He did change locations throughout the day, but he wasn't able to put that limit together. Caleb, you are advancing into the Elite 8 next weekend. congratulations. You are one step closer to having your whole national championship run completely funded. Jeremy, you've already confirmed your spot in for the national championship. You know, way to go on that one, buddy. And hopefully a better performance in April. Comments, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, Caleb came out firing. It was, before you blink, it was 91 inches on the board. That's hard to come by. Where Jeremy's fishing, there's not a lot of opportunities to fish anywhere, man. So, it's just a matter of luck, when and the time and where you're fishing. It's just tough.
Lisa, anything for the guys?
I mean, I'm super pumped that Caleb made it. You have to excuse her. She likes to sit right in my face when I drive. But, I mean, it's tough fishing for Jeremy, and it sucked that he couldn't fish where he wanted to. But that's what happens. You always have to prepare for plan B. But Caleb started off strong, and I was pumped to watch him all day.
Absolutely. And he did come on live with us twice. Both times we got to see him boat fish on 2 different techniques. Real fun guy to watch, real fun guy to talk to. And we're going to get to see him again next weekend. So, and by the way, just to give you guys a little heads up, for those of you that do watch, the broadcasts were quite a bit longer this weekend than they generally are moving forward because we have less anglers. The less anglers we have actually fishing, generally the less anglers we actually have that come on live feed. We don't have anglers on live feed. We don't broadcast because you don't want to spend 5 hours of your time listening to Greg talk. I mean, me maybe, but Greg, But, just to give you guys a heads up, the broadcast might be getting a little shorter leading up to, only because we have less anglers. Speaking of the next matchup we're going to have here, we have Todd Patrick. He looks beat, guys. Beat.
Well, I mean, Todd, Marcus, let me just say this. Let's be fair. There was less talking me of talking and more catching. See, when the
hey,
roles
well, like
reversed,
we said, Miracle.
When the roles are reversed, my friend, it's always me talking and you trying to catch.
Oh, that says a lot for a guy that's going to skunk in his KBBT event at Pickwick.
This is true. This is true. It's a different story.
Hey, don't worry, buddy. We'll have you on live feed the whole time so you can do all that no talking, attempting to catch.
It's going to be bad cell phone service. I guarantee it.
I'd say that too. Todd, buddy, how'd you do today?
Oh, man, it was a rough day. We took some advice from Cody Milton to go to a new lake, and it didn't work out, man. It was horrible. Eric and I came down to one fish, and we'll have to see who caught it.
It was a one fish decision. It was a one fish decision all around, and if I'm just gonna point it out there. I mean, the fact that both you guys only put up one fish overall, I mean that says a lot to the conditions that Arkansas was fishing today. So I'm not gonna harp on either one of you guys. If it was a difference of 5-0, maybe we'd throw some jokes in there, but 1-0 is a whole different story. Eric Siddiqui just squeaked his way into the Elite 8 with a 13-inch even squeaker.
That's crazy.
And with me, Cody, with me, Cody, and
Go ahead, Todd.
Oh, we lost him.
Uh-oh, that ain't no good.
Yeah,
He'll be back. But just to let you guys know, it will be Caleb Helbig versus Eric Siddiqui in the Elite 8. Greg, any comments on that one?
That's going to be fun. Now, Eric is fishing Pickwick as well. So, it's not going to be as fun as we thought. But, I mean, it's a live event versus Caleb's own water. So, I mean, I'm going to give the edge to Caleb.
Lisa?
I mean, it's always tough when you only catch one fish and you're going the whole day. I mean, they fished together though, right?
They did fish together. Yes, Todd and Eric fished. Oh, here we go. Todd's back. We got you back, Todd.
What's up?
Well, Eric Sadiki moves on to the Elite Eight. Todd, we're not going to harp on you because if Eric only caught one fish, clearly it wasn't anything that you did. I mean, it was just bad conditions. But go ahead, tell everybody about your day, homie.
Shut up.
You want to tell us about your day?
Oh, okay, yeah. This dog keeps barking. It's Cody Milton's dog. He won't stop. But it was a rough day, man. The place is a mud pit. It wasn't very good. Stop it, Tonto. Hey, please. And anyways, so we went out and jackhammer was actually the bait that Eric actually was able to catch that fish on. I was throwing wacky rig Cinco, throwing swim jig, throwing jackhammer as well. There just wasn't nothing going on there. So it was unfortunate that we didn't go back to Lake X. I would have felt way more confident there to get through. He's gonna give somebody hell in the Elite Eight. He'll be fishing the Pickwick Wheeler Wilson event, just like Greg, and we'll have to see how it all goes.
Right on. Perfect. Good deal. Well, let's go ahead and move on to the next matchup here. Pull it up real fast. The next matchup was Sean McQuinn taking on Craig Knight. And you talk about just another struggle fest between both anglers. All day long, we had nothing from either one of them. Craig Knight confirmed, I've got nothing. I've caught nothing. I went back to the ramp to let you know I didn't have anything, but I'm not giving up. Both these anglers fished all the way down to the time. We finally seen Sean McQuinn throw up a 12.5. If you take a look in his kayak, you can see every bait all the way down to something that looked like a bird in there. I mean, it was obviously he was chunking everything but the kitchen sink. And I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know this one came down to the wire. And at that wire, Craig Knight throws up a 21-inch stud. I mean, if you're gonna make it come down to the very limit, Craig Knight never gave up. He knew what he had to beat. He throws up a 21-inch, a 13 1/4, and a 12 1/4, all after the standings went down. He wasn't sandbagging. He went back to the boat ramp just to let us know, I can see when the fish were caught. They were all caught at the end of the day. Craig, congratulations. Not only did you just win your first KBBT event, but you're moving on into the Elite Eight, buddy, and you're fishing next weekend. So, Craig, way to go.
Incredible. Wow, incredible. What a comeback.
I mean, absolutely. Hashtag go Texas.
Yeah, I would say.
All right, the next matchup is Jeremy. Oh, go ahead, Lisa. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I just said, yeah. I mean, that's incredible. Congratulations, Craig.
Absolutely. The next matchup we had was Jeremy Brandis and Jason Denise. Jeremy got hit with some 40-mile-per-hour winds out the gate. He had to get off the water. He said he was going to try to go back out in the water, at the end of the day. Didn't have any fish on the board when the leaderboard went down. Jason Denise, however, had 3 on the board when it went down and posted I'm just going to go ahead and say it, posted a 4th one, later on. And Jason Denise took it. I mean, just a full-blown 64 1/4-inch lead. Jeremy was our second person of the day that didn't have any fish on the board. Wasn't able to get back there. Weather implemented. Jason wasn't on a strong bite. He didn't have a 5-fish limit for the second day in a row. But regardless, he is going up against Craig Knight in the Elite Eight. Craig is going to have to go back-to-back Florida trips on this one. But hey, Jason Denise, buddy, congratulations. Your first appearance in the KBBT Elite Eight. And Jason Denise has confirmed his entry into the KBBT National Championship as well.
Yeah, I mean, Jason, stringing bad luck. He's, thank Conrad for helping him out there, getting him to the water today. Conrad assured us he was going to get like a 5 fish limit in this creek. It just didn't happen. But still, I mean, Jeremy Brandis fell into 40-mile-per-hour winds. He had 30-mile-per-hour winds yesterday. Man, it's just sometimes you just got to use your head. It's just not worth it, suffering through those conditions just to advance. And, Jeremy did the right thing, got off the water fishing another day. Jason, congratulations. You're in the Elite Eight, bro. Good job.
Absolutely. The next matchup that we have on the board here was Greg Nozarv taking on Keith Williams. And since both anglers already know what happened here, we're just going to go ahead and announce it. Keith got hit also with severe winds. Greg caught him at the end of the day. Keith just happened to get him first. But Keith didn't give up until he felt unsafe and had to. He did confirm his entrance into the national championship, but he posted a 64-inch limit today. Greg, again, 86 3/4 inches on the day, 7 culls. I mean, that's got to be like a KBBT record or close to it. 7 culls on the day to get 86 3/4 inches. Started the day with a 5-fish limit that was just barely over 70 and culled up almost a full 15 inches before the day was up. Greg, way to go, buddy. You're moving on to the Elite Eight.
Yeah, man, it feels good. Keith messaged me, said he was, getting off the water. And, again, smart move. It's just, sometimes it's just not worth it. I was hoping he was getting down to the end. I was looking forward to the evening bite and having it come down to just a couple inches and see what happens. But, like him, I got off the water early too. The wind started picking up here. But, congratulations, Keith, man. I was actually worried that 19 3/4 inch fish he threw on, had me beat by a couple inches on the anchor fish. So it just kept me fishing throughout the day, just calling. And my bite itself was started off pretty small. Just couldn't find the big bite at all and covered a ton of water. But, hey, moving on to the Elite Eight. I'm thankful for that, guys. It's one thing, putting it together, and we talk about what grind it is. And I can't remember who said it was. Kyle said there was 20 hours of fishing in 2 days. It's a lot. And, it's one thing when you put it together and you're on the other side of it and watching people do it, but doing it yourself is awesome. I mean, it's just awesome. And I wouldn't trade it in for the world, man. We're fishing, it's awesome. A lot of fun.
Absolutely. And guys, I just want to go ahead and mention real fast, Rodney Kennan in the house. Hi, guys. I love and miss y'all. Day 22 in the hospital for him, but he's keeping his spirits high. Rodney, buddy, I miss you. I love you. I miss my homie. I miss our phone conversations. I cannot wait to get down to Louisiana and just come hang out with you on the front porch. I miss you, brother. I mean, it's literally like a piece of my family hasn't been there ever since you've been gone. Yeah. So, buddy, get well, get soon, and let me know when you're home so I can get my rear end back down there, buddy. We miss 100%. You. We all miss you here at KBBT.
Absolutely, man. We love you to death, Rodney. Get well soon, bro.
All right, moving on to the next bracket. The next bracket. That's what we're going to call it now. Kyle Schroeder taking on Bobby Morin from Florida. Now, this was a true testament of struggle bus. All right. So Bobby Morin had 2 fish, both of them caught on camera today, a 15.5 and a 12-incher at 27.5 inches. Kyle Schroeder did not have a single thing posted when the leaderboard went down. And you know what? Did Bobby throw up any more fish? Did Kyle throw up any more fish? Yes, he did. Kyle threw up a 4-fish limit after the leaderboard went down, 61 3/4 inches. Bobby showed us where he was fishing, the high winds, the dirty water, the colder temperatures. We seen Bobby in a jacket for the first time in KBBT history today. Yeah. Bobby wasn't able to make the cut in this one, but he made the national championship, confirmed his entry, and Kyle Schroeder moves on to take on Greg in the KBBT Elite Eight.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Kyle, man. I mean, again, late bite for him, fought the winds. Both of them fought the winds. Florida just shut down, man. Todd Patrick was talking about he was worried about the Florida bite, and it came to fruition. Todd took a lot of heat about the Florida bite, and he was right. It just shut down, and the winds were tough in Florida and cooler waters, and the cold front came through, and it just didn't happen for Florida. Sorry, Bobby, you had to go home, man. But it's gonna be interesting. Kyle, be nice, man. Be nice to me.
No, Kyle, don't be nice. Kyle, congratulations on your Final Four, your Final Four entry. I just want to go ahead and put it out there. Schroeder is going to the Final Four.
I'm fishing a mud pit, man, and I've never fished Pickwick. I'm looking forward to it. But Kyle, good luck to you, man. And I'm not gonna lay dead, man. I mean, I'm gonna put my best effort forward, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Awesome stuff. All right. The next matchup we've got here was Robert Brown and Cayman Rasmussen. And guys, I'm just going to go ahead and say Cayman had 3 hours to fish when Robert was done. Cayman had 2:30 our time, 12:30. Cayman had 4 hours to fish when the leaderboard went down.
Yeah.
And this is the closest matchup of the day. And when I say close, I'm talking about this was within 3/4 of an inch.
Wow.
I'm just going to go ahead and say this. Cayman posted 5 fish after the leaderboard went down. 5 coals. One of those coals was a 5-inch coal.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, I don't even want to announce it. You know what? We're just going to let them sweat it a little bit. We're going to jump on down to the next one. Jim Levere and Pat Magruder. And this one's not even fun to announce either, because this matchup came down to within 2 inches with another 5 fish limit posted after the leaderboard went down. Here's what I am going to say. One of these 2 anglers between Jim Levere and Pat Magruder had a fish over 20 inches. And, man, it came down to one final fish. 2-inch separation on this one. Pat Magruder just could not get rid of his 14 3/4 inches. He had a 86 3/4 inch day to Jim Levere's 88 3/4 inch day. Jim Levere moves on, but Pat Magruder gave the guy a absolute run for his money with the fifth best bag of the day.
Yeah, by far. And, Jim and I talked at the ramp. He was there at the lake we were fishing, and he said, "Look, man, you got to put up 90 inches today. Don't have to worry about it." Well, I'm telling you, man, he put up 88 and sweated it out. So, none of us could put up a 90-inch bag there, and man, it almost cost him.
Oh, Cayman wanted to mention that bass that gave him a 5-inch upgrade was a 6-pound kicker.
Well, Robert had a 6-pounder.
Robert had a 6-pounder caught on live camera.
That's right.
All right. Facing Jim Levere is going to be Cayman. No, I'm just kidding. It was Robert Brown. Go Navy, baby.
Wow.
Awesome.
Go
Congrats.
Navy, baby. He got it done. Robert, you survived by 3/4 of an inch. You guys had the second and third biggest bags of the day. Congratulations. Robert is moving on to face Jim Levere. Robert, you have got back-to-back trips with hammers, buddy. Cayman has confirmed his entry into the national championship. He didn't quite make the cut on here, but dadgummit, he should have. And Robert just was too much of a match. That 6-pounder made all the difference in the world. Cayman just could not get rid of his last 16.5-inch fish. Man, that was a throwdown to watch behind the scenes.
Well, I mean, look out for Cayman in the national championship. That's all I can say. This guy is going to be a machine to reckon with. So look out for him.
Robert Brown says he's got words for me. Hey, Robert, you said you wanted these hands in the championship, baby. I'm just trying to give you a piece of them.
Hey, Mai Tai ad. Let me say this. There's 2. Virginians in the Elite Eight. 2 Virginians in the Elite Eight. Come on.
Yeah, but only one of those Virginians was fishing in Virginia.
It doesn't matter. Virginians can fish, y'all. Virginians.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is Cayman drove all the way to California to be competitive for this event, and he gave the jig master an absolute run for his money.
Absolutely. That was Cayman, dude. What a I mean, dude, unbelievable. I mean, it's Clear Lake. It's one of those amazing lakes, that's that people dream of, but still, man, dude, what a comeback, man. Awesome.
And congratulations to Robert. Both those guys confirmed their entry fee, but that's your Elite Eight. Again, it's going to be Caleb Helbig taking on Eric Siddiqui, a match made from the heavens. Craig Knight taking on Jason Denise. Craig's going through back-to-back Florida gauntlets. Greg Nozar taking on Kyle Schroeder. Kyle Schroeder punches his way into the Final Four. Robert Brown taking on Jim Levere, an absolute slugfest. Man, this is going to be one exciting Elite Eight. 4 anglers next Saturday are completely covering their national championship run. And I'm just kidding, Greg. You're catching fish. Maybe you can be competitive with Kyle. He didn't throw a 5-fish limit up today. 5 fish is going to beat 4 fish any day.
It will.
Now, I do want to mention this before we get off here. Go ahead. No, finish what you're saying.
It's going to be tough, man. I mean, this, again, it's a lake I don't know anything about, man. I mean, it's the Tennessee River system. It's flooded out. It's going to be different. But, I'm going to be committed to going to the live event and supporting KBF's live event. I think it's important, that we do support these events. And, like he said, I'm putting my money where my mouth is, man. You can fish KDVT and do live events at the same time. So that's what we're doing.
Good luck, Greg.
Absolutely, dude. 110%. I'm gonna be your guys' lead broadcaster next weekend as well. I'm gonna give that the last weekend, and then I'm gonna get some fishing done after that. But I'm gonna be doing broadcasting next weekend. I do have 6 guys that have yet to confirm their spot in the NC. I've got to know something tonight or tomorrow morning. Y'all spots are getting offered to roll downs. Chris Delgado, Keelan Kyle, Craig Knight, Sean McQuinn, Jamie Batten, and Matt Frentress. I got to know something this evening because we have 6 spots left in the national championship, and it's y'all 6 spots, and I've got to get them confirmed in. You don't have to pay the fees till April 3rd, but I need to know if you're committed or if you're not going to be able to do it. If you need the dates, if you need any information, message me. I'll be more than happy to provide it. I've sent all you guys multiple messages, had conversations with several of you, but let me know where you stand because I do have backups that are ready to take those situations. But you guys earned them. You have first dibs. So please let me know by the end of the evening if you're friends with some of those guys and you're like, hey, do this because you want to see them in it. Blow their phones up and tell them to call Marcus because I can't get, I can't do anything but ask.
This national championship is going to be legit. I mean, again, the payouts are the best. It's in any dollar for dollar, investment and how much you're getting back and what you're getting paid. It's the best in any bass fishing series, period. And only that prizes the opportunity to go to the Elite Eight and the house that we're all sharing and having a good time and fishing in the same water, man. It's going to be incredible. Do not miss it.
There we go. Oh, Dennis Robinson wanted me to mention. In fact, he not only commented it in the feed, he made sure to go ahead and send me a personal message as well, just so I would announce it. This coming in, Greg is scared to fish in Virginia.
After last year, what's Virginia?
I'm not sure if he heard that.
Oh, he heard it. He was just waiting on a response. There we go.
No, I said after last year, what's Virginia?
I'm not going to argue that statement. Sean McQuinn did just confirm his entrance.
Although Robert Brown and Norfolk Privateers got a little piece of what Virginia fishing was all about from the old Greg Nozar. I'm going to keep on throwing shade, buddy.
Got it. All right. Well, guys, that's a wrap up for the evening. Thank you guys for sticking around. We'll be back on Friday for your next captain's meeting into the Elite Eight. We'll try to figure something out. All you guys that are fishing Elite Eight, if you are able to fish waters that we can broadcast, again, remember, we only have 8 anglers. We can't really broadcast if we don't have people on camera. Get some phone chargers. Make sure they're working. Fish a lake we can bring you on as long as it doesn't take you out of competition. And let's have a good week. Well, you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. As soon as we start getting people signed up in this national championship, which the link's already there, it's already set up. There's already like 15 or 16 or 17 people entered. The faster you pay those dues, the faster we can get the bracket released. I know some of you need to fish Saturday. Some of you need to fish Sunday. We'll figure that out, but we can't do that until we have everybody signed up and registered. Fees aren't due until April 3rd. If you're not paid on April 3rd, April 4th, the first person with money gets that position. So, again, I've got 5 people left now to confirm. Just one last announcement on that. So, Chris Delgado, Keelan Kyle, Craig Knight, Jamie Batten, Matt Frentress. Only spots I have left that have not been announced. Regardless, you guys have a fantastic evening. Thanks for sticking around with us here on KBT, and we'll see you guys on Friday.
Congrats, everybody that won
Good job,
today.
Marcus.